Alrighty. The University of Aquipaline, University of Hashtag for the Culture. Let's do this. ISIS Morales exposed. Hold on. Salute, 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 Ferrer Studios. And guess who I talked to? I talked to OJ's niece on TikTok. I started talking to her yesterday. Mm-hmm. I gave her the thumbs up and she gave me the thumbs back right to me. And I sent two videos I sent to her, Brainwaves and Wallow. And I had told her, follow Brainwaves and Wallow's videos. They good brothers. I think that's what I had said. Mm-hmm. And she followed me right back, and I had sent her a video. I forgot to tell her that I'm a YouTuber. This girl is in my area, the DMV area. She's in Baltimore. Yep, I am supporting the work. She's in Baltimore. OJ as well too. She's really from New Jersey, and I assume that she's Puerto Rican descent. And we already know that she got two boys by a previous boyfriend. He could be Puerto Rican descent, or maybe Cuban or Dominican. She could be Dominican descent. So I'm gonna play two videos. I save and download the Erica's videos, and it's in another channel, Capcom Midway. I will play that as well, but I will not pause. I will do a commentary while that girl Isis is talking, and the Erica is talking. That Isis, some woman named, what was her name? Shanane, or it's Sharia. She looks like Isis, and Isis, she looks like Cardi B, but to me, she looks like Raven Elise. Raven Elise, she's a tall sister. I follow her since 2015, 2016, when I had the Golden Huggins YouTube account, and the other, who is Isis Morales, aka New Trophy Right? Content career goes viral with allegations against her husband. I'm against everything that she's saying about her husband. I'm against everything because I knew something wasn't right. He he divorced her and she ain't have it her freaking way. So what she did is she had made some false accusations against OJ, something that OJ did not do. It was her older son. He did some activities that he's not supposed to be doing. And I think he been a victim of these activities. We all so-called blacks and Latinos been victimized by these activities. Influence and internet personality Isis Morales shared a video to her YouTube channel on November 15, 2024. I know Rango had talked about it, Brainwaves, Wallow had talked about it. Um, Abel Preach had talked about this. Other so-called black YouTubers had talked about this. I had watched this girl and OJ was charged with a hit and one and got off. And I know she knew about this. I forgot. I think her name is Sunday because she discussed it and she put his address out there in the court documentations. Mm-hmm. Okay. I said November 15, 2024. I did say that. Accusing her husband of sexual misconduct, the YouTuber, who is also known as a new trophywife, titled the video "I Marry a Monster." He's no monster to me. You set him up because just like I had said, you didn't have it your way with him. He knew some shit what was going on. It may have something to do with the son doing some activities that he's not supposed to do at a young age, which has since gone viral on social media. She also noted that she had left her husband a little over a month ago. He the one to force her. She didn't. You have to remember that. You have to remember that. In the video, Isis said that she saw her husband as the ball before realizing that the man she married would be her biggest nightmare. She's the biggest nightmare, not him. Because you got skeletons in your closet. You got a whole lot of skeletons. And you with those people. You with the PTP. You with the Freemason, the Eastern Star, the Illuminati. You with those people. That's how your failure went foul. You with those kinds of people that I don't want to associate with. We're gonna talk about it another time. It's like I built this channel and this whole brand around being this man's wife and trying to teach other women how to attract good men and provider men. Isis went on to say, I'm going to play the video after I finish reading the article. She explains that she decided to separate from her husband after discovering that he had allegedly molested their 2 and 4-year-old daughters. That was the oldest son. That wasn't even him. The new trophy wife also accused her husband of raping her at least 4 times. I heard about that when I was watching Ringo's video on, I think it was on Thursday. I watched his video. Few months on of their marriage. What husband raped their wife 4 times? I don't get it. Man, she needs uh some Cocoa Puffs because she is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. If she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, give her a box of Cocoa Puffs so she can progress her hunger because she is very, very hungry. And also, she needs white milk and mix it all together to make it milk chocolate. That's how I like to put my chocolate cereals with white milk and mix it up with milk chocolate because I want to stay chocolified and stay melanin. That's what she needs to do. And she is a part of us. Latinos are us anyway. Isis Morales gained popularity on YouTube after she started posting videos on the platform in January 2023, according to her bio Instagram. She is a relationship and a pornography coach. So, a relation pornography coach. Well, she's the worst coach ever. And she could be Cardi B's clone. Who knows? Because we do got celebrity cloning running around here. All you need to know about Isis Morales. Isis Morales is known for making videos to educate women how to become your own dream woman, practice hypergamy. I can't even get this word right. Is hypergamy. Help me. Dating tips, level up your image, and more. She has over 25,400 subscribers. That's the high level. That's a high level number on YouTube since she joined the platform in January 2023. She had made over 60 videos and earned more than 917,977 views. She's sold out. She's with Bill. She's an Eastern Star. Her female buddy. She's an Eastern Star too. And when I was watching Brainwaves live stream, Tree throw up the 666. She's down with them as well too. Mm-mm-mm. I will never make deals with people like that. According to her website, the new trophywife.com, Aces Morales also has a broadcast line up called the Trophy White Broadcast. She reportedly plans to offer tips on dating with attention, creating one's dreams, family, image, and style apart from manifesting a life that they believe they love and deserve. Is that it? Oh, yeah, that's it. Absolutely, that is it. Wow. L- the love that they deserve and making a family to better your life. Giving dating tips. You down with the people, but here's the thing. You don't even have a mansion. That's the thing though. You live in what uh um what a three stair house or something like that. So I'm gonna play the video. Dating tips. So you teaching women how to coach children because this happens. This freaking happens. Pookie Way Way, something goes down. Something always go freaking down. Um, um, mommy, he did something to me, and the whole time you don't believe him. Let's no. Let me scratch it off. He did something to me, and you didn't believe her. Excuse me, not him. You didn't believe her. Then she asked the Pookie Way Way a question. And he said no. We seen this in a movie with Clifton Powell. You know the movie Woman Art Goose with Kim Lee Ace and dang, what is that actress name? Dang. She was in many movies. Oh my god. It's gonna get back to me. It's definitely gonna get back to me. I think I should look that up. Oh, Lolita Define. Yeah, Lolita Define. When she was a little kid, um, Clifton Powell was saying inappropriate things that he should not be saying. And she felt uncomfortable. When he got drunk, he asked her for a kiss. Give me a kiss on the cheek. She almost about to give him a kiss on the cheek. He turns around. Next thing you know, he freaking abused her. That's disturbing. OJ will never do anything like that. He will never do a thing. He ain't like that. That dude ain't like that. That dude got heart. But you portray him as the monster. And I find out suspicious. I said, I found out suspicious that he didn't get arrested. But she got court documentations. She definitely had that. It's child abuse. Um, then the paper, with uh a vulnerable adult relative child, that was number two on the document. And like what that Sunday girl has showed was kind of like the document. And we seen this in the Steve Ruckle show. Like I just said, you got females, half of them be coasting especially their daughters, that he did this, coaching her, because she didn't have her way. Like, I'm doing this because she was playing games. She wants to run. She wants to be the king. She wants to be masculine. And he didn't like that because she was wearing the pants in the family. I do find masculine women attractive. Don't get me wrong. They like feminine women. But the ones I go after are the daughters of Zion, so-called black women. Mostly. So I'm going to play this clip called I Marry a Monster, knowing that OJ is not the monster. You're the monster. Your oldest son is the monster, and you're protecting him. Your boy is the monster. At 10 years old. Like, oh my God. Shoot, I just clicked the video. Wait a minute. I think I could close all tabs. I could go on YouTube and find it. But like I just said, I will not pause. I will repeat. Yes, I will repeat myself a little bit. And she had fake tears. So the video is 14 minutes, I see. You have it Priest, Rago, Love You TITV, DD, a life living, fever, foe, a life living, Nonique at night, Antoine Daniels, Real Talk with Euphony, Taya TKO, Tisa Tells, Carlos K, Truth Hurts, or Tito Say, Get Going with Mary Jane N, Rhea TV, Your Trigger, because half of it already sold out. Ain't just ISIS. Social Speculator, OMG TV, and the list goes on. And she got one video.
A lot of people don't know this,
The
but the best way
monster.
to prevent divorce, stop separation, and win your wife back is not talking about your problems.
Get the latest Pixel phones and enjoy big savings when you join Google Fi Wireless. Visit. Hi, ladies.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Trophy.
Hi, Trophies.
Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome to my channel.
Welcome if you're new here.
If you're new here. Hi, ladies. Hi, Trophies.
If you hear any noise in the background,
she don't even sound like that.
The new baby.
The new baby.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened because you did all this.
The last time
you're the chaos. You're the destruction.
Recorded.
You did all this.
You guys saw me.
You didn't have it your way with OJ. Many times, 3 times I had talk about this.
Yeah, I think I did post an update in the community section when the baby was born.
And she got 2.3 million views.
That was a few months ago now.
She has to be with the Eastern Star. Because there is no way if you not with them and get millions of views.
Some kind of newborn favorites or
you have to be
meet my new baby or something like that.
It's a possibility that this woman been in a sorority. Because I got family members that was in a sorority that I did not even know about.
It's been a little over a month since I had
he divorced you over a month ago. Because he saw the monster in you and your oldest brother.
I honestly don't even really know where to start.
I was scared to post it, please, because that's some fake stuff.
It's just such a hard topic.
For front. So it tells me that she did a sacrifice to set him up.
This man's wife
and OJ is 50 years old.
Teach other women how to attract
and she's 29.
good men
I mean, it doesn't matter because they adults. That's not against the law. I be chasing older women. Mostly it's my own women of color, so-called color women, so-called female Negroes.
Type of husband that every woman should aspire to have.
And black don't crack.
And
OJ looks like he's young.
I didn't realize that
you can have kids
I married was
at 50 years old, 60, 70, and beyond. Even if you still live alone, you can have kids at the age of 10,000.
Basically, when I first met my husband, as I've already talked about in another video, I think it was my single mom video, I explained you know, a little bit about how
live with me,
we met.
you have to marry me. And that's what happened. The days
I
turned
really thought that
sour.
man was my Prince Charming.
Prince Charming, OJ is your Prince Charming. He was.
So when I first met my husband, I thought that he was my Prince Charming. I thought that he was my knight in shining armor.
Knight in shining armor.
You know, he portrayed himself
so-called black men are towards
this amazing,
so-called
upright,
black women.
Righteous Christian man.
Christian man. I left that one time. That Christianity is the worship of the Yakubians. Yakubian supremacy.
I think shortly after we got married, and this is something that I haven't talked about, I started noticing like certain things changed with him.
Constantine was part of the Vatican Society.
I just started to see a few things that I didn't like, but
about the true origins of Christianity,
I honestly thought that
whether
some of these were things
he understands it or not.
I could get past.
Maybe if he understands, he has to make a decision. I'm not telling him to stop. I'm just letting him to be aware.
It's like sad to even say like I could get past some of these things.
You already destroyed
I don't
things.
even know where to start. 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago, blah blah blah.
Changing my daughter.
Well,
my 4-year-old daughter.
know.
And
we already know that.
I noticed that
they do this in Hollywood and mainstream.
Red and very sensitive. And
what was the boy's doing, the oldest son?
My first thought was, did someone touch her?
And that was your oldest son that did that.
Oh,
he's kind of like how Gerald was to Monique. And when they were children. But Gerald was a teenager at that time.
So
you remember Gerald?
I asked her, I said,
Gerald
baby, did somebody touch you?
That admit what he had done when he was on the Oprah show? And everybody supporting him? Because you already know Oprah is part of the Dark King Feast in Hollywood.
I felt like my world ended.
Your world has just become going to the next level. Dang.
My husband wasn't
I don't see no tears. This is what they was talking about.
Me, but I knew he would be coming home soon, so all I could do was just
the Halloween.
Say, don't tell him that you told me.
That's the make-believe story.
How I could get my kids out of the house.
I already freaking knew that.
Because I knew if I confronted him or asked him about it, that he would just lie.
He didn't lie.
He would probably just continue to keep doing stuff to her, but just become more covert, or more sneaky, or whatever. As soon as my husband got home, he was actually picking up the boys from school, my 2 older boys from school. As soon as he got home, I told him that I was gonna go Halloween shopping with my sister.
With
Because I just
sister.
needed an excuse to get out of the house with all the kids.
That's a
And I knew
lie.
if I said something like, "Oh, I'm going to the grocery store," that it would be suspicious.
can't
Like, why am
even,
I bringing all the
talk.
kids and like packing
It's an
things,
open case. That's why he's not
things that we
speaking.
would need and things like that. So going Halloween shopping was the best
See, Erica did.
thing I could think of to just hurry up and get the kids out of the house. I'm sorry, I had to get myself together.
Yeah, that was an app. We already know that.
So when I got to the hospital, they basically told me that we had to go to another hospital because they didn't do physical exams like that kind of physical exam there.
Tell you to go to another
So
hospital
a
for
police officer
violation.
escorted the kids and
blah, blah,
I
blah, blah,
to
blah,
another hospital where they were able to evaluate
abuse.
My daughters. It ended up coming out that he had actually been touching both of my daughters.
No.
They were only 2 and 4 years old.
You gotta be extremely careful. There's not two.
It still feels like a dream.
That wasn't a dream. That was your make-believe dream.
When this first happened, I just kept waking up every day and just hoping that this was a dream.
Wow. A make-believe dream. He waking up
it's literally
about
my worst
this
nightmare.
make-believe monster that OJ is not.
It's my worst nightmare. I myself am a product of RAPE. That's how I came to be. And was also, abused as a child.
That could be true.
My neighbor's husband.
That.
And I specifically prayed to God that my children would never, ever, ever have to go through this.
Wow.
And I'm just
OJ. He's not perfectly innocent, but he has stuff going on.
How
he never did anything to his own daughters. He don't have an incest mindset like that.
I just don't know how he was able to get away with it. It's so sneaky.
You just being so clever
trauma, I watch my
for
kids.
clout. Clout is one hell of a drug.
Like, I don't like them sitting on people's laps.
It's like snorting cocaine. We seen that too.
And he knows how much
in an inappropriate way.
Cannot stand
OJ ain't that type of brother.
Men like him. And to think like I couldn't even go to sleep in my own house and know that my children are safe.
What?
Just by me going to sleep, my children were left unprotected.
That house in Baltimore had to be his. Allegedly. So I don't know what the future of this channel is going to be. James, he playing games.
I don't know if I'm going to change the name or what.
I gotta hold my laughter. Reason why I'm about to laugh because she make believe in these stories or older that wasn't true, but she had been abused. She have she she been abused. I'm still here. Cause this is my second time.
I'm still here.
Watching the video, and this is the real deal.
But it is a record that she had a diaper rash.
Mm-hmm.
It is a record that she has child abuse charges against her.
Mm-hmm.
It is record that her son has sent my uncle threatening messages.
Yeah, threatening messages.
It is a record that she's not telling the whole truth on this platform, what she said in the courtroom.
Yeah, she's just saying half truth about the ISIS woman, the Puerto Rican or
that she had my
Dominican
nieces
descent.
sitting in, looking at the wall the whole entire time, so that they wouldn't get emotional looking at my uncle.
The oldest son may
because
be
they love their daddy.
a SO in the future. Level 1, level 2, level 3. There are types of 3 levels of being a
because the fact
SO.
that this woman wants to lie and slander his name because she did not get what she wanted in the divorce.
Yeah, she didn't get what she wanted because she didn't have it her way.
Put out there, by the way, because me personally, if anybody had did anything to my kid, oh baby, I'm going down there first thing and divorcing this person. I'm not about to sit over there and wait.
And
if
she's a
anybody breaks
model.
me or takes my goods
I did
without
my
me and
research
my
on
knowledge
her.
or without me saying yes, oh baby, I'm not about to stay married to somebody like that. That's crazy. But for you to sit over there and say that he's done all these terrible things to you, and yet it took him to divorce you and not you to divorce him. Open your eyes,
has to have an interview with her. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Because this girl is full of lies.
Mm-hmm.
Full of lies. Everything y'all heard. First off, let me ask you.
Because
let me get this. Look,
with the
who likes their
PTB
eyes all the way up here like this when you're crying?
In that eye.
Who does that?
On her necklace.
If I'm wiping my face, I'm wiping all down here because I'm sorry.
That's the one eye symbolism.
Most of y'all are too. I don't know why y'all sitting over there trying to act like
has shown it right on our faces, and we did not even know about
let them tears drop
the eye symbolism.
Because if I'm talking about my baby and something like that happened,
their net on the CBS network.
I'm gonna have snot and everything coming down my face. But this girl could barely even look at the camera the entire time she was talking.
Yeah, I definitely need to talk to the Erica so she can be aware.
I have no reason to lie to y'all.
I'm not telling her what to do.
But I want to let y'all know that the disrespect for my uncle, it has to stop because this man has done nothing. And the reason why you don't hear him say anything is because he knows
older
that this
than
is an
me,
open case.
allegedly.
And when you have an open case, just like we see on the Housewives with Karen Huger and anybody else that goes through a case, you cannot talk about it until the case is over.
That girl ISIS is with those people.
This is my message to you. I hope to God that you got your ducks in a row. I hope you hired a new lawyer after the last lawyer sat up there and
the last lawyer
took herself away from your case.
Wow, he knew
that it was no case.
Or she knew how much a liar she is. The last lawyer.
Or I hope these people give you enough money to where you can get you a good lawyer. Because baby,
man, I know what lawyer she's going to get. She's going to get a blonde hair bride
for all the lies that you have got on here
with pink skin.
You are not a good person.
Millions of dollars.
You are not a good mother.
Dang, she was never a good mother to begin with.
And even right now, you're still out there looking for the next victim.
Wow.
You're out here looking for the next victim, and that's so I'm laughing because that's so fucking sad.
It's the level. It's the level of success.
You need not come for me and mine. You need to know that. because this man does not deserve it. And I know some that do, but he doesn't. So for all of you out there that had the good mind of thinking that she was a liar and that she was just putting on to get 70 points,
was on her TikTok page, I'm sorry. She had like
the rest of you feel for the okie
like 1,000-something views.
And you have the egg on your face right now.
And I think it was 5 videos. Same thing with the first one that was in 2018.
Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok. You're listening to that stuff and you don't even know the whole story. You don't even care to find out the whole story. You're just gonna condemn a person, say that you wish them dead, that they should be under the jail, and all this other extra stuff. When the justice system doesn't even feel that way because they don't have any evidence that he did anything.
See, he didn't do nothing.
So please, next topic, next subject. I better not see no more. I better not see no more. Because when he come out, baby, all y'all that's out there right now talking junk
are in order.
Are going to be so sick.
Except for
because
part
this girl
5.
is sick. Her and her son. I'm sorry to say it. Because I don't want to talk about nobody else's kid. But if it's the truth, it's the truth.
It's the truth, it's the truth. She got that
so
right.
They're going to get theirs. Don't worry. They're going to get theirs. And they're going to get the help that they need, hopefully.
Dang,
and I hope all y'all out there that's sitting over there calling my uncle all kinds of names, saying that he needs to die and all this other extra stuff, I hope y'all are the ones that help her get the help. Because y'all need it right along with her. Have a nice day. Signing off.
There's more.
For you smart ladies out there who sat up there and thought to yourselves, oh, this cannot be true. This can't be, something that
we already know all that is not would allow, true.
Which it's not. It's not something that a woman would allow. I am a victim of sexual assault or rape or whatever you want to call it. And I don't appreciate one bit of the accusations being put out there, especially not because they're fake, not just because that they're out there just for clout, but because of the fact that this involves
like
a family member of mine who I care about dearly.
Pure cocaine, that is.
Multiple family members, if you want to put that out there, because the kids are my family too.
Yeah, the daughters,
his daughters are somebody else's.
Somebody else's.
And the last baby are a part of my family. And if they're being harmed in any kind of way, I definitely would want to stand up for them, for sure. But her son is the one that the baby first initially said that was touching her. My grandmother was changing the baby one day, and she seen that it was right down there, and
the grandmother
said that her brother did it.
Saw something.
Now, when they went to court, the court did not believe what she was saying because Paloma had already or ISIS had already put out a case against my uncle because my uncle was furious when he found out that her oldest son was touching the girls. So he went out and tried to seek help to figure out what he should do about getting her son away from the girls so that they would no longer have to go through this. But as soon as he did that, ISIS went and took papers out on him, claiming that he did it because she didn't want her son to go down for her. On top of all this, she's sitting over here acting like she's the best parent in the world when if y'all go look for yourself, y'all will see that she has a child abuse case of her own.
Yep, I said this early.
Her youngest son was
there's more.
She tried to put it on my uncle that he abused her youngest son, which loves
we gotta have an interview with her. One of us, some of us.
Her and her ex tried to put out there that my uncle had abused her son. He wasn't in the state. He wasn't nowhere near. So once they went to the hospital and they took the little boy to the hospital, the one thing that they didn't do this time
he pushed his younger brother.
The social workers pulled him aside and started asking him questions. And asked him,
what was it?
Hurt you? Come to find out, the little boy told and said that it was her. Not only that, her oldest son has sent my uncle threatening messages.
Wow, the 10-year-old
on the walls
a 50-year-old
multiple family members' house, including theirs.
Half his age.
He has pushed his younger brother down the stairs.
Yeah, that's
to the point where he
younger
had
brother
a
down the
concussion,
stairs.
and she didn't want to take him to the hospital because she didn't want them to know that
took him to the
she
hospital.
had, a son that had been abusing all her other kids. And then not only that, he hasn't just touched the two girls, he's touched all three of the kids.
Wow.
He's touched his little brother, he's touched his 4-year-old sister, and he's touched his 2-year-old sister. But all of this will come out eventually. My uncle cannot say anything right now because the case is still open. But my thing is,
he may go to them Diddy parties in the future.
Saying that he did
won't be a blood sacrifice.
But if he did, the police themselves said that he would be in jail. They would have took him to jail as soon as the hospital said,
pedals
"Oh my gosh,
sexual pedals. They do exist."
He would have been looking right away. He wouldn't be out right now.
They do freaking exist.
He wouldn't be out right now.
Do your research.
Bothered with all of this extra
Hollywood,
stuff that
mainstream, they a part of this.
The fact that you want money. Like what mother uses this platform to sit up there and say my babies have been raped or my babies have been touched, excuse me, and then sit over there and then try to put a GoFundMe page up? Do you know why she's putting a GoFundMe page up? Because my uncle has had enough.
Yeah, he did. He got fed up.
He's not sitting over there.
Panama, aka ISIS,
where
was a cancer.
And tries to have her kid's father call his phone to get him to talk to the kids so that she can say he's in breach of a restraining order.
Breach of restraining order.
Like, there's so much proof behind all of this stuff that you all do not realize that it's going to come down on her head. But yet you all are sitting over here believing her sob story, not doing your research, and paying her money. This girl has up to $2,000 already on GoFundMe. Probably more now because I haven't even checked this morning.
I think that's what we saw as well.
But it's crazy how y'all will go for a black man or go for any man.
It always be us, mostly.
Like women don't lie every day.
But the other ethnicities are a lot worse.
I am a strong advocate for black women in general, for people in general. But men, I feel like we need to just slow down a little bit
and like I just said, and I'll say it again,
always think that they're the bad guys because it goes both ways. And I am a mother of a black little boy, so for me, I can understand why she would want to cover up for her son, but at the same time, me personally, if my son is doing anything like that, and I have other kids, I want to get him the best help possible away from his siblings until he is confirmed better, and I know he's no longer a threat to the other kids in the house, because you can't just sit over there and single out one kid and be like, oh, I'm going to protect this one, but whatever happens to the other ones just happens. That's not okay.
Therapists
and then
them psychologists,
you want to sit over here
most of them
and portray
don't even have warm hearts
these women out
actually
here
help people.
Oh, it's okay to be a trophy wife. Just go for that rich man type deal. No, how about go get your own money? How about stop sitting over? Stop. Please, ladies, please. Stop waiting on a man to fulfill your life financially, spiritually, emotionally, all this other extra stuff, and find your own way. Do that. Because when you find your own way and you know your self-worth and you know what you are capable of and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, then the good man will come find you. But until you know your self-worth, you're just going to keep picking up anything off the street and being like, oh, okay, he got a little bit of money in his pocket, so he's going to treat me right. No.
And you mistreating him.
Because
that's what
the one thing that you don't realize is that man that has that money, he's also got a little brain in his head too. So he also is already aware of these women that's coming out here to do these things to him or to try to trap him in these ways just for money or attention or the clout or whatever.
Controls people.
Like, come on. We are in 2024, about to be 2025. Why are we still doing these same tricks? Somebody needs to be teaching y'all how to make your own money, how to get your own way. So then that way, when you do find a good man with a lot of money, then y'all can build together instead of sitting over there waiting for him to give you an allowance or whatever, a little stipend for the month.
Allowance.
Be real. Just want to let y'all know, for the crusties and the dusties, please be mindful of what you put out here on the internet, because you could be getting a lawsuit coming to your doorstep for you putting out accusations of stuff that you have no idea about. Everything that I'm telling you right now on this computer screen or on this platform, I'm letting you know that this is the truth. This woman is no records that she has been, that little girl has been touched by my uncle.
Yep, you got that right. He didn't do such a thing like that. He didn't did the unthinkable. He did not commit that cardinal and mortal sin. Yep. Man, after the case is over with, he will speak about it after the case is over with. So I'm about to leave. Pals of the people, hashtag for the culture. I'm going to play my music as my outro, but I can't think what it is. Can I play Dragon Ball Bout Piccolo? Yeah. Dragon Ball Final Bout, not Dragon Ball Bout. Isis, you're the monster. The monster of all lies. That's Isis. Isis the monster. OJ, after this case is over, do a video on her and put the same title that she had put in her video. I married a monster. And tell your side of the story. Yeah. Have it your way. A reference from Hurricane. Since you have it your way, I will have my way with you. I will have the tables turned. Since you falsely accuse me of abusing my 2- and 4-year-old daughters, I'm going to clear the air with you. That's what I want to do. And there you have it. He's gonna speak what really had happened. Even the Erica has speak up for him. No, this is a serious stream I'm doing. It's a little bit of comedy, but this is a serious stream. Come next time when I do a open, you know what fight. But the meantime, because I'm gonna end the stream. And Brainwaves is doing a live stream. Yeah, that's his wife. Mm-hmm. So let me get out of here. Wait. And say this too, OJ. Say, ISIS, you're a lion ass helper. I'm glad that I forced your let me say, I'm glad that I avoid I'm glad that I force your bitch ass, you tramp. You just want money and want clout off of me because you didn't have it my way. You didn't have it your way. you you didn't have it your way. It was my way to the force because you was toxic. So like I just said, and I will say it once I do the video after this case closed. I'm gonna have a way with you. I force you. Now it's my turn to have my way with you. You better sit your Spanish ass down and get you a Papa Junior, because you really hungry for some down clout. It's not a hate speech, because you will gonna have my way with you once I clear the air. So get your Whopper Jr., get you some fries, and get you a Coke drink, and watch what I'm gonna say, because I will tell you my true side of the story, what really had happened. Since you want to blame me, I blame your oldest son. My niece has spoke up for me, but it's my turn. I want to thank my niece, the Erica, for standing and supporting and speaking up while I'm going through this open case. Oh yeah, oh, shoot, it was another video. It's a third video, but it probably gonna be next time. So I'm out of here, pals of the people. Has for the culture.